Hey guys, so I am 35 full weeks tomorrow, and I had a doctor's appointment today along with an ultrasound, and I just want to go over that with you because it's kind of eventful and exciting and ridiculous. I'm kind of excited, but it's the first step. The doctor was really busy today. One of the doctors was at the hospital delivering a baby. And that was my doctor that I had scheduled with, so I had to wait for the main doctor to be seen by, and it was a little stressful, but I finally got back after about 30 minutes of waiting, which wasn't too bad, but wasn't fun. And she checked my the nurse checked my blood pressure, and it was 161/91, so definitely not good at all. The only good thing is that it's stayed stable. They didn't recheck it. I guess the doctor wasn't too concerned. Also, there was no protein in my urine. They said I was totally fine, so I was like, okay, great, wonderful, no protein. Sounds good to me. And I lost 8 pounds since Thursday. What? What? Yeah, 8 pounds gone. I am back to my pre-pregnancy weight. Crazy. Insane. The nurse was like, oh, that usually happens when your body's getting ready to deliver. What? Crazy. Okay. And yeah, minus 8 pounds. I kid you not. Ridiculous. Okay. I'm excited about that. It's just oh my god. Okay, so doctor came in and just went over a couple things, asked me if I was having contractions. Excuse me. Which I have been. Last night I had them for over 2 hours. They started at 7 minutes apart, then they moved to 6, and then they moved to 5, and then I fell asleep. So I told myself if one of them wakes me up, then we'll be going to the hospital, but they didn't wake me up, and I slept great through the night. So, and I have only had a few today, so I feel good about that. And then he asked me about when I was gonna have an ultrasound, and I told him I was scheduled for one today, and he was like, oh, so that means I have to do it, because originally the doctor who I was scheduled with was gonna do it. So he was super busy. He had like 5 patients, and so they ran me across the way. They did a quick ultrasound. They measured her, and she's measuring anywhere between 38 and 41 weeks. Yeah, and I'm supposed to be 35. So she's really big. Her head was 39 in 4 days, I believe. Yeah. Kind of crazy. They also checked the baby's blood pressure, and he said that I'm in the medium range, so I think that's good. He said nothing to worry about, just keep a close eye on me. And that's basically what their plan is to keep a close eye on me. He also told me today that by the looks of it, my body's getting ready, and I could definitely go into labor by myself. But because the baby is so huge, they're definitely not going to let me go past the beginning of May. So, I'm hoping and praying that I go into labor soon, because my daughter is already over 7 pounds. They didn't give me, or I didn't see a poundage on the printout, or an estimated weight. So, based on the 38 to 41 thing, I'm guessing she's definitely 7 pounds already. And, yeah, it's kind of big. But I've been contracting. I've had a lot of cramps. I've had a lot of pressure, really low. Let's see. I still haven't lost my mucus plug. Still waiting on that one. And so we're just going to try a bunch of natural techniques to go into labor. He said that if I go into labor now, I'm already past the 34-week mark, so they're not really concerned, and baby will do fine and probably go home within a couple days if she's born. Not to mention the fact that I believe my dates are off because I know when Chris and I conceived, and it's 10 days sooner than what they have. So that is what I'm gonna go by in my brain, is when we conceived. And see what else did the doctor say. It was such an exciting visit. I was just like, what the? They gave us one picture, which kind of sucks. I mean, you can't really get a good picture of a baby right now. You get her face, which is what they gave me. Chris wants to make another cameo. Oh, God. So you can kind of see that there's like a dome going on right there. Yeah. She's huge. I mean, he's like, wow, your baby's really low. And he put it in the machine, and they have her at almost 0 station. 0 station. That's like delivery. What? Let's see. What else? I don't know what else to tell you guys. Except I feel great. It was kind of hot yesterday, so the heat got to me a little bit. So I just drank a bunch of water and I laid down. And they didn't do NST testing. I wanted to record NST testing and the ultrasound, but the ultrasound went so fast because the doctor was so busy, so he just wanted to get an average of all the measurements and in and out, and there you go. The doctor looked at her nose and was like, "Well, she has a big nose." And he looked at Chris, and he looked at me, and he's like, "Oh, it's your nose." I was like, "Oh my God, what are you talking about?" Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm looking at here. I don't know.
That is the head, nose, eyeball.
A nose and eyeball.
Eyes and a nose and a mouth.
Yeah, I don't know. Chris, yeah, whatever. A profile, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know. Sorry. Totally spaced out there for a minute. So, let's see, any other updates? Last night I completely reorganized Emma's stuff and was just like, this isn't right. Oh my God, let's see if I can fix it. And totally did that. I don't know. Yeah, but we lost 8 pounds. What the? I told, I think it's also because I lost some fluids. Because I haven't been swelling as bad. But 8 pounds? Seriously? Ridiculous. Okay, I'm just rambling on now. I don't think there's anything else I want to share with you guys. Next time I do an NST, which is hopefully on Friday, I'll have Chris record it. I'd love for you guys to hear her beautiful heartbeat. And yeah, her heartbeat was like one. Did you see how much the heartbeat was?
No, there was no number.
It wasn't a number. It was pretty fast. I think it was about 155, 160. Doctor said it's a good thing that she's really active. And she's huge. Oh, and he checked my fluid. My fluid was fine. He said it looked good. No problems with the fluid. Just baby's taking up so much space now. I seriously can't believe that she's measuring full term. So hopefully my body knows what to do, and it's like, oh, this baby's really big. Let's get her out. If not, you might see me crying next month because I delivered a 12-pound baby. She won't be that big, but still. Okay, guys. Let me show you my belly, and that's it. Please ask any questions you want. I'm pretty excited that I have a chance to go into labor naturally, and that as long as everything stays stable with the preeclampsia, that they won't be inducing me. And I feel great. Let me show you my belly. Okay, there she is. Her head. He had to move my clothes, so he could get my head, or her head. So her head was really, really low. My goodness. Can't believe I have no baby. There's no baby up here. She's right here. So she definitely has dropped. There's so much pressure. And I feel it mostly when I sit or when I get up from a laying down position or just in general. I could feel her head way down there. Hasn't put too much strain on my bladder though, which has been awesome. I figured I'd be peeing all the time, but I haven't, and sleep has been amazing. I've been sleeping great. I get up 2 to 3 times a night to go to the bathroom, and that's it. I am loving this 3rd trimester. I really am. So far in pregnancy, the 2nd trimester was my worst. But, yeah, guys, 35 weeks. Super excited, and I hope everyone is doing great. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week unless something comes up. And who knows? Maybe a baby coming my way within like the next week or so. We'll see. So, alright guys, I hope everyone has a great week, and I hope your guys' weather is as beautiful as ours, and yeah, just have an awesome week, guys. Okay, talk to you later.
Wave to the camera. Hello. There's nothing there. Oh no.
Not yet. I'll be right back.
It won't zoom in anymore. And bye-bye.